Cardi and Nicki in the same conversation. That's just what it is. It's talent and then it's entertainment.
Hey yo, I am the star in any room that I stand in. Hey, yo!
Poppers and showstoppers, it's your girl Brianna and welcome back to B to the L to the E to the X TV. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all doing good because your girl is doing amazing. So as you can tell by the title, y'all, I am reacting to DJ Akademiks says that Cardi B will never surpass Nicki Minaj. City Girls Clowns and Lil Kim Performs. Shout out to the T Print, or as y'all know as the BLexTv blog. I think they changed their name. Yeah, she must have changed her name about like a day ago. 2 days ago. But shout out to her. I love her. I always watch her videos. But anyway, so before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Join the B team. We keep it lit over here. We keep it real over here. And that's that on that. Please follow all my socials linked in the description box down below. If you're returning, thanks for the love. And if you're new, do not become a stranger, okay? Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video.
And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. Let's get into stuff now.
What's good, you guys?
Hey,
welcome
girl.
back to my channel, the T Print. It's your girl Ebony. All right, you guys, so we have a lot to get into. So the first topic is none other than Lil Kim performing at the Essence Festival. And when I tell you Lil Kim did a great job, she had the whole crowd literally jumping. Now you guys know Essence Festival has been met with a lot of speculation and also a lot of drama. Yay. I mean, we've seen many people perform, especially like Chloe and Holly, where their mics weren't working, where there were some issues on stage. Now, with that being said, I also want to talk about Lil Kim because she is actually trending all over social media after her performance at
Y'all, I cannot lie. First of all, let me say this, because when I say that I wasn't a Lil Kim fan, people am I ashy, y'all? Mind me. People automatically assume, oh, because you're a bird, da 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 da. No, y'all, I did not grow up listening to Lil Kim. Lil Kim was not in my household. My dad would listen to like the 504 Boys, you know, Master P, Juvenile, things of that sort. My mama, she was into like Deborah Cox, Faith Evans, or she was listening to Yolanda Adams, baby. Like, Lil Kim was not a pillar in our household. Let me see who I was listening to. I was listening to like Lola Monroe. I was listening to Trina. The only I found about Lil Kim was, remember back in the day when she was about to go to jail because I think she lied on a witness stand or something, and they had like 10 days BET 10 days lockdown to Lil Kim or something like that. She had the song "Put Your Lunges Up." Literally, that is all I knew about Lil Kim. So like, facts. But y'all, when they brought her out, the whole freaking stadium was on their feet. When I talk about impact, I can't even lie. Like, I'm a whole bar, but I'm gonna give like her props. Like, I didn't know she had that type of influence. Like, and of course I've seen pictures where you see Nicki and Kim, and like, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, seeing it like still in 2022, niggas with Kim.
Festival. Now, Lil Kim did a bunch of different songs, and she had,
which I knew none,
Method Man out on the stage. I thought that was a great moment for
and she
her.
didn't look bad, y'all.
About Lil Kim's wardrobe, because Lil Kim actually looked really good on stage. This was a way better performance than when she was on stage performing Doja Cat songs. Like, this was amazing. Like, I am so proud of Kim. I know a lot of people have criticism of Kim, and you know, they want to talk about her looks, they want to talk about her body, but all that stuff aside, Lil Kim put on a show and she did a great job. And I think that that deserves, you know, some recognition. I also find it interesting that a lot of Lil Kim fans, instead of really celebrating this moment for Kim, you know, they're attacking other female rappers. And it kind of goes to show you that bitterness that a lot of these fan bases do have. I think it's unfortunate that instead of focusing on the good things that Kim has done, they're focusing on 20-year-old beefs and things that have been said in the press, etc. And like I said, you guys, she did a great job. You guys saw in the clip Everybody was engaged. It's a way better performance than I've seen before. And I did want to recognize Kim for that. Now, speaking of Essence Festival, you also have the City Girls who are being clowned.
Y'all, wait. They performed that Sunday night, right? We got there like 2 hours late because, baby, it's doors 6:30. They say 6:30 on the ticket. Girl, we got there at 6:30 that Friday, and we didn't leave till almost 2:30 because, you know, Nicki's set was messed up and she came on late. Girl, so Saturday and Sunday, it was like we ain't showing up to 2 hours, like about 8:30, maybe when stuff start popping. So I was like, okay, I just kind of want to see what the City Girls do live, right? Y'all, City Girls ain't never show up. So then I'm checking like Twitter, and it was like City Girls performed at like 7:15. Y'all, nobody watched the City Girls. It probably was maybe 50 people in the stadium. I wouldn't even give it past 150 because they had so many other activities going on, and then people is tired. It's hot out, you know, it's hot outside. Everybody walking. Like, girl, wasn't nobody coming? I don't think anybody was like, okay, let's hurry up and get on time so we can make sure we see the City Girls. No offense, but I'm just saying.
The City Girls allegedly were performing for empty seats. Shall talk about a mess. So as you guys saw, there wasn't that many people in this stadium when the City Girls were performing. You know, the seats were very, very much empty.
Let me say this. If me and my mama got there at 8:30 and you still seen a lot of empty seats, you can only imagine if their set was at like 7:15, how the stadium looked. Because it didn't start getting really packed until about 9:30-ish. Like, real talk. I think when we showed up that Sunday, Chloe and Halle was performing. And I think they only did 2 songs. And girl, we was at the concession stand getting something to eat. So we didn't even get to see that.
Like a ghost town, allegedly. Now, this is no shade to the City Girls. They are a new group, and let's be clear. When people buy tickets, right, not all the time are they going to show up on time, and there are instances where people who buy tickets won't go to other shows because they're only there to see one artist. I don't think this is a reason to make fun of the City Girls. I don't think that this exposes the City Girls in any way. I honestly feel like this just goes to show you what real life music looks like. We've gotten to a point where because you are popular on social media, that means that you are running music or you are the top person. And we are starting to see that a lot of that social media hype does not translate into ticket sales.
Thanks.
We have people who have Grammy Awards can't even sell out a 4K venue and even go around putting their ticket sales on sale for $5 to $1. Yikes. So it's a lot going on, right? And I know a lot of people are making fun of the City Girls and saying that they don't have any fans, but to be honest, you guys, this is what happens when social media hype does not translate into real community support. So look, I think that the City Girls can make a comeback. I think their song with Usher was a great idea.
I didn't hear that.
Young
I'm
Miami
was
was hard to listen to.
No, not Young Miami was hard to listen to. It's an ad, y'all.
I still think it was a good idea. And I also think that it's going to take a lot of time for the City Girls to build a natural fan base. Okay, they have to build a natural fan base. And a lot of times this means doing more meet and greets, getting out there to talk to these fans so that people actually show up. So more love to the City Girls. I know that they will do fine in the future, but child, they was dragging the poor City Girls, talking about nobody wants to come see them. And to be honest, you guys, I think it's just they need to work a little bit harder on connecting with their fans. Now, the final topic I do want to discuss is none other than DJ Akademiks coming out to say that Cardi B will never be able to accomplish what Nicki Minaj has in her career. Yikes. Check this out.
I know, yoinks.
Sing a monster or like rap monster. She cut the song and then she said this. So essentially, if you don't hear what she says, she basically like, she didn't want to do her monster like verse. She said show pounds. People think she dissing Kanye. Some people think it's because Kanye just did a song with Cardi. Some people believe it's because she has issues with Kanye because of her own dealings with Kanye. For example, she did a song with Kanye called New Body, never came out. Apparently Kanye was like,
I just think y'all need to stop giving Cardi so much
secular,
credit. Like, she just
gospel
really
stuff.
gets under
They wanna
Nicki's
put it out.
skin. It's really
Seen
not
Kanye
that
since
serious.
then, jump on a couple of songs, including the last song with Cardi, ironically, where it's not some gospel stuff, right? So like they're saying she probably felt a certain type of way. I'm gonna just believe whatever's the narrative that says Cardi wasn't dissing Kanye because of Nicki wasn't dissing Kanye because of Cardi.
Yeah,
I think Nicki knows she's a legend. She has to know this. She's I don't think Cardi could ever accomplish what she's accomplished in music.
Not at all.
And it's one of those things that even if she's felt their similarities, she shouldn't even feel threatened.
So as you guys heard in what DJ Akademiks had to say, I actually agree with what he had to say. I also agree, in my opinion, that Cardi B will never be able to accomplish what Nicki Minaj has accomplished in her career. Now, the funny part about this is I don't even think Cardi B wants to. And that's where we get into how all this mess.
Let me tell you something. Like I said before, Cardi is entertaining. When I found out Cardi was on Instagram laughing, talking about how she gonna get all the teeth out of her mouth so she can suck. But they like, y'all remember that? I was a fan of her because she was hilarious. And then when she got on Love and Hip Hop, she brought more hilariousness to it. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi is an entertainer. Like, she'll dance, she'll do a little set for you. She's funny, but she's not talented. Like, she doesn't write her raps. She hasn't gotten it out the mud when it comes to like talent portion. You got this because you're entertaining. And then 2, I don't think she even wants the stardom or the elevation, and I don't think she wants to surpass Nicki's iconicness because, to be honest, I don't believe Cardi can handle it. Like, Cardi let little kids, she argues with people every day on the internet. Like, do you imagine what type of hate and how much negativity people will have to say once she gets to Nicki Minaj's stature? Like, she wouldn't be able to handle it. And that's just personal. That's just looking off what she's already given us. Like, hell no. She'd been off the self. Like, seriously.
Continues to fester. That's one thing I do have to say about Cardi B. I know that we can be very hard on her, absolutely, but there has been, time and time again where Cardi B has not come out to say, oh, I want to take her spot. Now, she did say that she's the top girl in her new song, but obviously we're learning that may not be fully true because on her struggling ticket sales, allegedly. Now, with that being said, I do agree with Akademiks. I think that Nicki Minaj understands that I don't need to be threatened by a Cardi B, right?
Yeah,
I don't need to be threatened by you. I am on a whole nother wave than you. And so when Nicki Minaj was calling out Kanye West, like I said in my video, I don't think she was doing that because of Cardi B. It had nothing to do with Cardi B. It had everything to do with Kanye West playing with Nicki, playing around the bush, calling Nicki his sister, but at the same time giving Nicki all of these excuses as to why the song could not be released. So I do think that DJ Akademiks is correct when he says that Nicki Minaj is just over the BS. Now, I think that is a fair statement. I think that Nicki Minaj is also a very strong-willed woman. She does have her feelings, though. We can't take that away from her. And so to see that someone that she has respected and someone that says they respect her play in her face, well, that's a clown move, and I do agree
Cardi
with
on the
that.
side.
Now, when DJ Akademiks also talked about that Cardi B would not even accomplish, right, what Nicki Minaj has accomplished, I want to touch on a little bit of this in a more deeper stance, right? So we see people like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. They have Grammy Awards. Cardi B has, I think, the most number one.
I'm sorry, y'all. Cardi does look different. I never really looked, but I'm looking like maybe it's the filter she got on.
Out, right? they are going to give your competition a bunch of accolades to try to make it seem like you are trumping them. You are over them. You are extending and being rewarded more than them. So that must mean that you are the person that is taking their spot. But that's not always the case. You guys heard in my last video when I talked about the City Girls having to perform for an empty stadium, even though they get so much support on social media. And I think that plays into that facade of who is running music. Now, this does not discredit anything that Cardi B has done for her career. You can't take away that she works hard for her career. That is something that you can't take from her. But you also can't be dumb enough to put her in the same conversation as Nicki Minaj. I mean, even when I saw people comparing Cardi B's verse on her new song to Monster, it almost made me like, gag. Like, are y'all serious? This is not even in the same conversation. So I do agree with DJ Akademiks for once, but you guys know, I want to hear from you down below. What do you think about these topics? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a...
Please subscribe to the Tea Print, because they brings all the tea. And she just like that B, period. Okay? So yeah, like I said, child, I don't have time. These people is crazy, okay? Like, you can't put Cardi and Nicki in the same conversation. That's just what it is. It's talent, and then it's entertainment. You may think she's more likable, and you make this one may not be as likable. But still, at the end of the day, it's no comparison. Let's stop comparing, all right? Once again, this is Brianna. I appreciate your time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's free 99, and I better see you on the next video, all right? Bye.
Ever change. All these stars that I welcome, most couldn't take. I got problems with some niggas cause I won't be fake.